Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I have a special guest today. Liberty, my daughter, is going to help us pull orders and tell you everything that sold this weekend. Before I go over the 12 items that sold on eBay and one item that sold on Mercari, I have a question for you viewers. How does feedback affect your business? I'm one that I get feedback, I leave feedback. I have the leaving feedback set on automatically, so I don't even think about it. And usually I get feedback. I don't overanalyze it. It's what it is. But this weekend, I got some negative feedback, and it completely killed my store. I have those 12 items that I mentioned that sold on Friday and Saturday. I have 0 sales that came in after this feedback was received. And a little backstory on this feedback, I sold a breast pump a week or 2 ago. It was a Mom Cozy breast pump. I got it at the bins. It looked new. I looked at it. It looked good. But it turns out when she opened it, she said there was some milk residue along the inside. Okay, that's fine. I sold it for $23, and it's normally like a $60. What are you doing? Normally a $60 item. It was part of my sale. I've had it a while. I took an offer. It was $23. She comes back to me and says that it was used, but she does not want to return it. And I said, I'm sorry, but if you want a refund, you got to return the item. So she was fishing for a partial refund. I don't do that. I don't do partial refunds. I think it's just a scammy way for somebody to get the item even cheaper when my item price is based on market value. So she knew she got a good price, and she said that in the messages that I don't want to return it. It was a good price and I need it. I'm in a financial whatever position. So I just asked for a refund. And so we're going back and forth, and she flat out says if I do not give her a partial refund, she will leave negative feedback. I also call that feedback extortion, and that's what eBay calls it. So it is completely illegal to threaten your feedback based on the condition of or based on negotiations on the item. So I get she could leave a negative feedback on its own. Like, sure, the item was used, I made a mistake, here's your negative feedback. But the fact that she went on to say, oh, but if you give me the money back, you can basically buy my feedback and I'll leave you a positive feedback. That's where the gray area I feel is crossed. So I messaged eBay. First time I requested a revision, they denied it, saying that the feedback stands. I don't think they looked at it deep enough, so I escalated and sent them another email. We'll see what they say. But that feedback definitely cost me a day's worth of sales, and that is a bummer. But we've got 12 sales plus one on Mercari that I do want to go over with you because we have a gross total. Shucks, I just got another order in. So we've got a gross total of just under $1,000.
Do you want me to go grab it?
No, because I'm going to ship it tomorrow. So yeah, just over $1,000 gross. You will see a breakdown at the very end where I give you the actual totals and also my net totals. So that'll be at the end. Okay. Sis, why don't you go ahead and grab the shoes here?
Well, we can start with that.
Oh, you want to do that one? Okay. Go ahead. We'll do the bottom one. Just get it out of its way.
Okay.
This is a Mercari sale. I cross-list using Vendu. If you want to try Vendu, in the description, I have a promo code that you can use to get a discount on your first month. So this is a fancy light. I need to take this person's address off. But it's a small rig light. A big dream, really big light. No idea what you use it for, but fancy photography is my guess. I paid $15 on Bin's $15 day, and it sold for $170. All right, if you want to set that aside, get that out of the way.
I did it.
Okay, so now the eBay sales. We've got some Merrell shoes. These are called Merrell Glove Barefoot running shoes. They were $4 at my local Bins. No, they weren't. They were $4 at my local thrift, and they sold for $40. So just a quick one. I'll be able to put it into a poly mailer. No big deal. The next one is a personal massager. Keeping this PG right now. This personal massager, I've got no shame in my game. If it sells, if it's worth money, I sell it. So this particular wand sold for, it's been sanitized. Don't worry. It sold for $30, and It's just what it is.
So no mouths on it.
No mouths, no nothing on it. Yes.
Okay.
All right. We've got one doozy of a sale, but we're not going to go over it yet. Stay to the end. I want to save the best for last.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh.
Okay, so this guy here is a code reader. This was Ben's, I think, $5 day. It was either 5 or 3. And it is a GM code reader. So you plug it into your OB whatever reader, tells you the codes. Good stuff.
So then you can like see the code and see what code things are.
Sold for $40. All right, next one is going to be this wireless CarPlay Android Auto adapter. I just got this on Friday, $15. It goes to a Toyota. It's a bigger, it's like a module that goes in your car to make it where Android Auto, I guess, works on your Toyota car. I don't know, but it sold for $75. I took an offer on this one because I paid $15. I'm happy to flip it that quick. All right, next up, we've got a knife. This was $8 at my local bins. If you don't know what the bins are, these are the Amazon liquidation style bins. There's also Goodwill bins that are also referenced in other people's videos. I don't like Goodwill bins, but I love my Amazon bins.
Yeah, that way.
This was $8 and it sold for $42. It's a Zwilling, also known as Henkel's. I think they're kind of one and the same. The case is dusty, but the knife, brand new, great condition, paid $8. All right. We're going really fast through this. Okay, Logitech. Logitech headphones. These are G Pro X wireless. The box shot. Item, new, open box. I took an offer on these for, we'll just leave it closed, for $75. I paid $15 on Friday at my bins. Not this last Friday. It's been a couple weeks. Okay. And what else we got?
We got
Zima Dental Pod. These, careful. Yep. These are a dental cleaner for dental appliances. So your retainers, your dentures, your whatever else you want to put in there. These are selling like hotcakes. I keep finding these there, $15. It is complete, it is new, and it sold for $60.
And 2 is
Oh, this one first.
Oh yeah.
This is not a sword. Don't use it like a sword. It is a, gosh, it's hard to read over this. A hay moisture tester. I don't know. I got it at the bins, and I've had it for a long time. I don't remember what I paid. I don't think it was the 15-day, so it might have been an 8 or 11, but I did not put it in my spreadsheet. So it is being sold as is, 4 parts, because I can't get it to power up. Sold for $60, even as is. So I might have paid 15. I don't remember. I need to be better at putting stuff into my spreadsheet. All right, go ahead with those. You can just hold up one if you want. Or 2. Ooh.
I'll do 2 because there's 2. So
Okay, they're open up top. These are tanning towels. These were a estate sale find. Same buyer bought both bags. They are towels to make you tan. I don't know. They must have some kind of dye or something in them.
Make you tan.
There's different sizes. It's a whole kit. They sold for $25 each, and I picked up each bag for $1 at a local estate sale. You're gonna spill them.
One has spray and one.
I know, one has spray. No, one shouldn't have spray. Oh, maybe that's the bonus one. Yeah, one of them had, I'm just gonna throw in the spray. It had it, I just put it in there.
And then next is...
All right, this is the worst sale of the weekend. I don't know if you remember, a few weeks ago, local thrift had these Google Nest, you can leave the powers there.
Okay.
These Google Nest Wi-Fi mesh type system. The box was what I was going by. And I opened up the box. I see these Google Pod things, and I thought it was the item that was on the box. Unfortunately, it was not. It was an older model, not the one on the box, and that was my mistake. I paid $110 for this box, thinking it was the other item that was worth like $200 or $300. It wasn't that item. So there was another part of this that sold already. So I'm pretty much breaking even at this point. By the time these sell, this set sold for $47. The other stuff I think sold for right around $50. So with fees and shipping, I probably barely broke even. But at least lesson learned. Double check your boxes. Make sure it's the items, not just a quick glance, but really look at these items. And now for the best find of the weekend. I purchased this on Friday, local bins, or my Amazon bins. It is a Dyson Air Straight. Dyson alone, you know this is value. It is a hair straightener. I'll hold it, baby. It is a very nice hair straightener. It's freaking huge. Like, I would need to do like bicep curls before I could ever straighten my hair with this tool. It is, yeah, like Dyson hair dryers, Dyson hair straighteners. Obviously, always grab them if you ever find them in the wild. I paid up. Okay, I paid up. This was up at the front counter.
I put it up.
Thank you. This was at the front counter where they kind of put their little VIP section.
Yeah.
And I paid $120 for it. I know. At first, I'm like, dang it, I got bamboozled because I heard another lady found one and she's going to pay $15 because it was in the bins. This one, the manager found first and pulled it aside and got a little more out of it. But in the end, I know I'm still making profit. I know it was going to sell fast. I had plenty of other items in my cart that I get for $15. So, yes, I paid up $115 or $120. I forget what he charged me. But it sold for $340 in a matter of days. I listed this on Friday and it sold on Saturday. So, always watch for these. And it's okay to pay up. It's okay to, if you know the value's there, you know the sell-through is there, there's no reason not to pay up because I know I was going to either double to triple my investment when the time came. All right, so 12 items plus the one over on Macari. Gross profit when I add that will be over 1,000. But stay tuned. I'll give you the drop of the breakdown. Thank you guys so much
today
for watching. And anything else you want to say?
See us the next.
Sure.
See us the next video. Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.